grocery store the other night. The batteries in my cable remote were spazzing really hard and it was driving me up the wall, and this old man gets my attention about midway in the aisle 6, and he's a real kind of character. He's got this worn oak cane that looks like it predates Jesus, and his hair is matted and fulled with and frizzed like they'd gotten into it that morning in front of the mirror. He's an old cat, and he's got swag to boot. He's got these brown leather shoes that don't make a sound on linoleum, and he smells like a Harlem Night. He's a real OG swag man. And he gets my attention. Young blood. Yo, my man. Young brother, why are your coattails sagging so low? I didn't know what to say to him, but his vernacular was just so overwhelming. Looking like a regular Latino heat, but your eyes are dying stars. Your back is bent and you look as beat as a project. Your smile is forced and struggling like a crack down Lenox Avenue. You don't look a day over 20, but you're so heavy. Come on, young brother, what's wrong? Who copped your soul? I just split. I didn't wake up that morning trying to play Trivial Pursuit with the conductor of the Soul Train, so I grabbed my double A's and I just split. But he was on me like a shadow in the midday sun, from aisle to check out the sidewalk. He was persistent. He is persistence that has danced with age the way wine does. It was overwhelming. Whoa, now, let me holler at you for a minute. Let me holler, young brother. Someone wronged you. Someone got you acting a fool. Come on, let me holler at you, young brother. You got no jazz in your step. Your pulse is skipping more than a record that's scratched up. Your blood is boiling something fierce, and you're not turning off the stove. Let me holler at you, young brother. Your smile's on backwards. Your smile's on backwards, the lights on your face are flickering. I've seen trees in Battery Park with no leaves, with branches sticking out in the wrong directions, that got the roots rotting, and got their asses half sticking up out of the ground with more life than you. Come on, just let me holler at you, young brother. And I snapped. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. He didn't know any better. I just wanted to be left alone. I just wanted him to leave me alone. See, I've been having one of those days like everyone has one of those days. I've had one of those days on a loop in my head all week, and it's overwhelming. Stop. Young man in the back, what's troubling you? You lost your job? Well, have no fear. I have two, yes two, and I will give one to you, yes you, with your fresh cotton dockers and your can-do attitude. You, young man in the back, what's wrong with you? Oh, you lost your love? Well, have no fear. I have this bottle that I will split with you, yes you, with your schoolyard crushes and your high school romance. And you, in the back, with your sadness clustered beneath your eyes like these dark spots in space. What's got you down? You've lost your mind. Well, have no fear. I have this pill bottle that I will give to you. Yes, I will give these pills to you. Yes, you. Take 2 and call me tomorrow if you come to. Take 4 and I will send you to bed begging for more. Whoa, don't take 6 now. Don't take 6. Your body will play tricks on you. I'll tell you what. Take 8 and count backwards from 20. All of the years that your mother will stay up late after losing you. Yes, you, son, tell me what's wrong with you. Tell me what you've lost, and I will help you find. You cannot find anything until you have lost everything. My lover found herself at the bottom of a bottle. She is slick, has an oil spill. She's smooth as the skin on the bottom of a newborn sin. Had they run into each other on his way down, Lucifer would have prayed for forgiveness and fallen up. My lover has lost herself at the bottom of a bottle, and in return, she has gladly lost me. Yes, me who will regret this night for the rest of his life. See, this old man isn't the reason that I'm broken, but damn if I'm not going to show him all of the pieces I snapped with all of the collective subtlety of a gunshot back up off of me, Superfly. I'm not your son, and I'm not your brother. My soul, same as my heart, got copped by a girl who knew how to play a wicked game of catch and release. These stars are wastelands. This building is condemned. The sidewalk is a hazard. Let me tell you something. I'm closer to 21 and I weigh approximately 2 tons. These feet are tone deaf. This jukebox repossessed. My landlady won't fix my gas leak. This smile is scar tissue. These lights are my complexion. I know nothing about the trees in your battery park, but the only tree that I ever maintained in my park got torn down to make room for the stack of paper that would comprise the letter of my very last groundskeeper as she was writing her getaway letter. That's what my deal is, old man. He doesn't flinch, not even a little bit. He just runs a hand through this sheet of gray on his face, and he looks into me. And I look back into him for the first time, and this man is old. He is older than time. He greets the sun in the west, and he catches it like a fly ball. In the east, he helped the grass decide on the right shade of green, and he keeps the moon company at nights. All I wanted to do was to beg forgiveness, but he jams that filthy fucking cane of his dead square in my chest like he's striking oil, and I swear before he started preaching to me, this unbearable weight lifted up off my shoulders. What is that? What's that you got there simmering underneath all that skin and bone? What's that? Oh, you're quiet now, huh? Oh, you don't feel like talking anymore, do you? Really? Because you thought you were all bad a minute ago, didn't you? You was a bad motherfucker 20 seconds ago. Now look at you. Now look at you. You think that's pain, don't you? You think that's heartache? No. What you got feeling right there are the last notes of your favorite slow song filling the air right before the room goes silent and something else plays. What you're feeling there are the fuses on a stack of fireworks going cold. The light show's already faded in your mind. What you're feeling there is the touch of an April shower on your skin. It came and went before you even had the chance to say hello. But damn, if you ain't savoring that taste on your lips, that's feelings you got there, packed up good and tight like a sardine. You can suffocate it all you want. You can drown it. You can kill it. You can kill yourself along with it if you think it's better to feel empty than to feel anything at all. But that feeling that you got right there is the same feeling that gives you butterflies when you lay eyes on that special someone for the first time. It's that same feeling you get when you know your team is about to crap out. It's that same feeling that you get when you wake up in the morning and you just can't do wrong, or when you wake up and everything is wrong. Listen to it, boy, that feeling that grips you tight. It's that feeling you get when your first child comes into this world and everything is magic. It's that same feeling that you get when death grips you tighter and it's time for you to leave this world and everything was just magic and you still got it. You think I'd waste all this time with you if I didn't think there was more to you? Yes, you who feel so blue right there. Give it time, grab yourself a chair, sit a spell, and you will have all of the colors of the rainbow painted on your ribcage just from watching the seasons turn. Pretty soon the sun will rise for you and nobody else but you. You will compliment the moon on how pretty she is in spite of all the acne she's got. You'll waltz with every shooting star that you see when you see it start to dip low across the horizon because you are feeling like I am feeling. That's all the world is, my brother. Love, hate, hope, and compassion, and criticism. It's why we bother to fight or fly. It's why we choose to go left or right. It's why we ever give the first chances enough meaning to warrant giving them a second chance. It's because we're human and all we do is feel. You got a pulse and you spit fire in your words and you feel. It's because you are alive. You are alive. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life, my brother. Thank you.